So what's up guys, welcome to JavaScript tutorial, and in this tutorial we will be learning about the arrays and what are these arrays and how we can access a array, how we can extract the elements or items from the array. So we will be learning everything in detail. So let's get started and let's try to see what we can do. So let me just open the Visual Studio Code where I will be creating my file. So I will create a new file. I will save this file on the desktop as functions.html, and basically we are writing code inside of our HTML. So because of that I'm doing that. Okay, so now let me write my script tag over here where I'll be writing my code, and this is my body tag. Okay, so now when it comes to the array is a variable in which we can store the multiple values. If suppose I am declaring the variable as name1 where I am storing my name. Okay, so where I am storing my name, so this variable can only take one value. But what if we want to store the multiple values? Then in order to store the multiple values in a variable, we make use of a array, and array is defined or identified with the square bracket. So let me just create one array of fruits. So I will call fruits as a name of the variable, and then I will specify the items of the fruit. So just make use of the square bracket, make use of the double quotes. I will say apple, then I will give space, I will say banana, then grapes. Okay, so this is how we will be adding the items to the array. So currently this is this variable which is known as the fruits, which has three items: apple, banana, and grapes. Okay, so now when it comes to the accessing the items of array, the first element is at index 0. Okay, so over here indexing don't start from 1. If I want to access this, so this is index of first item, which is apple, is at index 0, banana is at index 1, and grapes are at index 2. Okay, and now if suppose I want to access the first item of my this array, then I will declare one variable. Call this I will call this variable as a result, and I will say fruits, and in order to access this I will specify the index. Okay, so currently I want to access this first element, which is first item, which is apple. So I will give the name of the array, and inside of the square I will give the index of that item, which is 0, and when I will be giving the printout, I'll be getting output as apple. Okay, so now let me just give alert, and I will pass the result over here. Okay, and if I am just saving this, and now let me just go to my desktop where there is this file. If I'm just double clicking on it, so as can be seen, I'm getting this apple as output. Now let me show you one more way by which you can define an array. Okay, so if I want to define this array in the same way, then I will say variable fruits is equal to new array, and inside of the round brackets I will pass my items. Okay, so this is also one of the way in which I can declare a array. First of all, I have to specify the name of the array, then I will say new array, and after that I will be passing the elements. Okay, but when it comes to the extracting the elements of the array, this is the method. You have to specify the name of the array, and inside of the square bracket you have to specify the index. Okay, from my opinion, you should be sticking to this option of declaring the array, because it will help you to remember. Now if suppose I want to access the item second, which is banana, then I will give the index 1, because this is at index 0 and this is at index 1. I will save this, I will come over here and I will refresh, and now let me just refresh this, and as can be seen, I'm getting this output as a banana. But if suppose I want to pass this data inside of a body tag, then I can do that. I will make use of the paragraph tag over here. Then if suppose I want to pass this result inside of this paragraph, then I will make use of the document.get element. I will say document dot get element by id dot inner html, and inside of this I will pass this variable which is result, and that result will be passed inside of this p tag, and I will give the id as p1, and I have to specify it over here. Okay, so I will say id as p1. Now I will save this with control plus s. I will come over here and I will refresh my page. What's the issue? Okay, so now let me just remove this alert. Document got. Okay, so when it comes to the passing the data, we have to write this code inside of the body tag, just above the closing body tag. Now if I'm just saving this, coming over here and refreshing my page, I'm getting the output as a banana. Okay, so this is how you can pass this data inside of your HTML with the help of the get element. Now if suppose I want to find the length of my array, how big is my array, then I can do that. I will say I will declare one variable length, and in order to find the length of my array, I will give the name of my array, which is fruits, and I will say dot fruit dot length. And now if suppose I am giving the alert of this length, which is len, and now if I'm just saving this, coming to my page and refreshing, then I'm getting the output as a 3. Okay, I'm getting this output as a 3 because currently there are 3 items, 1, 2 and the 3. Okay, so this, when it comes to the length will not be given in terms of index, it will be given in terms of the items. Okay, it will tell how many items are there inside of my array. If suppose I want to sort this array according to the alphabets, if suppose I'm adding few more items, I will add mango, uh, papaya. Okay, so now if suppose I want to sort all these items according to the alphabet, then I will make use of make use of a sort. Okay, so I will say variable, I will give the name as sort data, and I will say fruits dot sort. Okay, sort is basically the function, and after this all this data will be sorted out. And now if suppose I am giving the alert of this alert of fruits, if I'm just saving this and coming over here and refreshing, so as can be seen, apple is first, then banana, then the grapes, then mango, and last is papaya. All these items have been sorted out according to the alphabets: A, B, then the G, then the M, and then last comes the P. Okay, so if you want to sort out the elements, then this is how you can do that. And now if suppose I want to access the last element, then I will be applying this logic. Okay, so now what I will do is I will say variable last element, and I will say last element, then I will say fruits, then uh, fruits, then the fruits dot length, which basically will find the length of my array, and then I will say -1. Okay, so when I am when I am saying fruit, then the fruit minus fruit dot length -1, this basically accesses the last element in your array. And now if I'm just giving the alert of last element, then this should basically give me the last element in the array after sorting out, because basically first we are sorting out the array, then after that we are applying this piece of code which will after first of all it will sort out the array, and after sorting out it will give me the last element inside of my array. Okay, so I'm saving this, coming over here, and let me just refresh, and as can be seen, papaya is the last element. If you want to store the, and now if suppose you want to store the numerical data, then you can do that as well. Let me just comment out this whole code. I will come over here and I will say variable numeric data, and inside of this I will pass some data over here. Okay, and after passing, what I will do over here is if I am like giving the alert of numeric data, and if I'm just saving this, coming over here and refreshing, that I'm getting all these numbers over here. And if suppose I want to add one more data, then I will call my array. I will give the name of my array, then I will make use of the push function, and I will push 23. Okay, so now, oh, okay, 23 is already over there. Let me just push 100. So basically when it comes to the push basically pushes the element at the end of this array. And now if I'm just giving the printout, so as can be seen, last one is 68. Now I'm refreshing my page, and now last one is 100. Okay, so with the help of the push, you can push data inside of your array. So this is how you can work with the numeric data as well as the string. So this is all about the array, guys. Thanks for watching.